Hi ma'am, I'm John Peter Lafuente. I'm going to discuss the labor law. Learning objectives. Enumerate the classification of employees. Identify the benefits, privilege, and policies affecting employees. Identify the procedures in handling sexual harassment in the workplace. Regular employees are individuals who hold a secured and ongoing position within a company. They are usually engaged in full-time work and are entitled to all the benefits provided by the employer. These benefits may include health insurance, retirement plans, paid leave, and others. Regular employees are integrated to company's operations and contribute significantly to its success. They are often have a set of number of hours they are if expected to work each week are paid a consistent wage of salary. Their employment is continuous and is not expected to terminate unless due to misconduct or business needs. Casual employees are not individuals and employed uh, on a non-fixed and flexible basis. They are typically called on to work as and when needed by the company, often to cover shifts or to handle extra workload during a peak periods. Unlike regular employees, casual workers usually do not have sets of hours to a granted number of work hours per week. They generally work less than full-time hours and their employment is subject to change based on the company's needs. Casual employees might not receive the same benefits as regular. Casual employees might not be receiving the same benefits as regular employees such as a health insurance or paid leave, but they are often compensated with a higher hourly wage to offset the lack of these benefits. The flexibility of casual employment can be beneficial for individuals seeking work-life balance or those with the commitments. Seasonal employees are workers who are hired to meet the increased demand during the specific season or peak periods of activity. This type of employment is commonly seen in the industries such as retail, hospitality, agriculture, and tourism. Seasonal employees are brought into the handle to surge in the workload and ensure the business can effectively meet the customer's demands during busy times, such as holiday season or harvest times. They are hired for a temporary period and their employment typically lasts for the duration of the peak season until the specific project is complete. Employees. Project employees are individuals who are hired to work on a specific project or for a predetermined period of time. They are brought to into contribute their skills and expertise to complete the particular task or achieve a specific goals within a set of time frame. Unlike regular employees, project employees do not have a permanent position within the company and their employment is limited to duration of the project. Once of the project is complete, the other determined time period ends, their employment may come to end as well as unless they are offered another project or extended the contract. Probationary employees. Probationary employees are the newly hired individuals who undergo a trial period, often referred to as probation, before their employment can be confirmed as a permanent. During this probation period, their performance skills and suitability for the role of evaluated by the employer. The duration of the probationary period can vary depending on the company's policies, but is typically a few months. During this time, Probationary employees are expected to demonstrate their abilities, adapt to the work environment, and meet the expectations set by the employer. Employees for a fixed term are worker who are hired for a determined period of time. This type of employment or arrangement is often used to specific project seasonal work or to recover temporary staffing needs. Unlike regular employees who have ongoing employment, employees are fixed term, have a defined start and end date for their employment contract. The duration of this employment is typically based on the specific needs to the project or the temporary nature of the work. Probationary employees who are citizens of the Philippines and living and working in another country are individuals who have been hired by an employer in a foreign country and are undergoing a probationary period to assess their performance and suitability for permanent employment similar to probationary employees in the Philippines. These individuals are new new hires who are given a trial period to demonstrate their skills, adaptability, and to work ethic in their new work environment. The probationary period allows the employee to evaluate their performance and determine if they are meet the requirements and expectation of the jobs. Special workers. First is Apprentice. Apprentices are individuals who are undergoing to instructed training programs to gain practical skills and knowledge in a specific trade of professions. They are work under the guidance and supervision of experienced professionals known as mentor or trainers to learn the necessary skills of the chosen field. Second is the learners. Learners, also known as a trainees or interns, are individuals who are engaged in a learning or training program to acquire new skills and knowledge in a particular field. They may be students or individuals seeking to gain practical experience in a specific industry of profession. And third, handscape. Handscape workers, also referred as to a disabled worker, earns to employees with disabilities, are individuals who have physical, sensory, intellectual, or mental impairment that may affect their ability to perform certain tasks or in the activities. These individuals possess unique skills and ability and can contribute to the workforce with appropriate accommodations and support. Benefits, privilege, policies affecting employees. Minimum wage. Minimum wage is the legal mandated lowest amount of compensation that employers must pay to employees to be their work, determined by the regional tripartite on productivity board. Second, collective bargaining. The process of where employees of and employer and the employees represented by their labor union negotiate and reach agreements on terms and conditions of employment, formalize of a collective bargaining agreement. Labor Management Council, a forum established under Article 255 of the Labor Code wherein employees can present grievances of their employer, promoting communication and addressing concerns outside of the collective bargaining. Maternity and paternity leaves provided of the female employees of childbirth and recovery of the male employees for bonding with a newborn government by specific law of entitlement.